Hi everyone, this is Dr.K.V.N.PRASAD. Welcome to another video on astrology Vastu. So today we are going to talk about a lot of people are asking, okay, how to activate a planet, right? So let me explain activate, and it's a very tricky term. So what do you mean by activate? How are you going to? People might be thinking their intention is activating a planet is you want a positive results, right? But if you activate a planet which is in the Dushtanas, right? So then you may incur like negative results. Let's talk about what if you make what activities that will activate or produce negative results. If you do what activities that will give positive results, right? Okay. So what do you mean by active? In the Vedic astrology, right? In the Vedic astrology system, all the planets in our horoscope, based on the natal chart, they are all occupying in different houses, right? And controlling different houses, bhavas, right? And we follow Vimshottari Dasha system. During that Vimshottari Dasha system, there is an order of that Vimshottari Dasha. For each planet has certain number of years allocated. And that time only that planet will be active. So that is number one. And whatever the houses it affects, those bhavas will be active at that time. If it is negative, it is negative. If it is positive, it is positive. Right? So when you are not in the Dasha system, your planet, say for example, Sun, is not, you are not running the Sun Mahadasha or Bhukti or Antardasha, whatever it is, right? But still you want to activate it. What can you do? One of the method is wearing the gemstone of that respective particular planet. So what it does is it energizes the planet, right? So today let's talk about Sun as an example. So for Sun, the gemstone is ruby. The moment you wear the ruby gemstone in the form of a ring or a pendant or whatever it is, right? You are getting the planet Sun's energy into your body, irrespective of even though the Dasha system is not there. Okay, that is number one. You are getting the energy of the Sun. Is it positive or negative? We have to clearly look at your horoscope and decide. If it is negative, it will give negative results. If it is positive, it will give positive results. That is number one. Number two, if you wear a Rudraksha, okay, it will reduce the negative effects of the Sun planet. So for Sun planet, the Rudraksha is Ekamukhi. A lot of people have impression that by wearing a Rudraksha, it will, you will become more spiritual, you will be disassociated with the family life or, all that. Mainly what it does is it reduces the negative effects of the planet, whatever the planet, the Mukhi we are wearing, it gives clarity in your mind, right? So that way you will take right decisions. Whatever decisions you make, that will be good for you, good for your life. Okay, that is one. And the safest best bet is you don't know whether this planet is positive or negative, whatever it is. I want always a positive result. Means what you do is you can activate using the karakatva of the planet. That is whatever the planet, say for example, now today we are talking about Sun. So to activate Sun planet, what you do is you work. Sun represents what? Sun represents father. Sun represents government, politics, politician. So you can work in these industries. You can work for a government, any government, right? Some people will say, hey, how can I get a job right now? I am, middle-aged person. You can't get into a government job. That's fine. You can work as a contractor, or you can take some contracts for the government and execute it like that, right? Or you can work for a company whose client is government, like that, right? Or you are running a business, then you can inherit your father's business and then run it, or you work with your father in your business. Even in that business, you are not interested, but if you can work in it, so then by which you are activating the sun planet, right? Or you can do some voluntary service to your father's role, any father, right? That is number one. And number two, again, depending upon where the sun is positioned in your horoscope, right? So then you have to take care of your own father without any problem. Whatever he asks, he tells you to do, you should do. You should not say no to your father. So this way you are activating the sun in a good way. Okay. Then what else? Medicine line is also sun, is responsible for medical field. So you can work in the medical field. Whatever job, it doesn't mean that you always have to be a doctor. There are so many jobs in the medical field. Right? For example, including an ambulance driver. He is a driver, but he is working for the medical field, right? And he is working in the medical field. I'm just giving an example. You can take any number of examples in many things like that. So this way you are activating it, your sun, in a positive way. And then if you do this voluntary service, then it will always give you only positive results. You don't have to worry about the negative side of this planet. I mean, we can go in depth, but I think I covered like a very core problem, how to deal with it. Hope you like this video. We'll talk about another topic on another day. Thank you.